Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for September 2023. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. If this is the first time of you listening to my channel, as a reminder, just take those things that resonate with you and leave those that do not. And then the other thing I would like to share with you is that to get a full picture for the energy for the month of September, you may want to listen to your sun, your moon, and your rising signs, because the sun represents your core personality, the moon represents all of your emotional aspects, and then your rising sign is the picture or the mask that you wear and how you present yourself to the outside world. Okay, so this month I've been guided to use two different oracle decks as well as the tarot cards. The first card I'm going to pull is from a spirit animal oracle, which is an energy that kind of sets the tone for the reading, and as is an energy that you could focus on for the month to help you navigate through tapping into your spirit guide for the month. At the end of your tarot cards, I will be pulling an angel therapy card from the Doreen Virtue deck. And this energy is so that you can actually work with the angels as well. And they're here to help guide you and help work with you to get you to where you're wanting to go and what you're trying to complete for this month. So I've already shuffled all the cards to save time, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull your card. And your card is Turtle Spirit. I think another sign got this card as well. And as you can see, the deck is pretty thick. So this energy talks about slow and steady wins the race. So when I think about this turtle energy, you know, turtles move slowly, but they get the job done. So I feel that the message for you may be that you just need to slow down a little bit, right? Because we are human beings, not human doings. Thanks, Spirit. So just realize that whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you'll accomplish it if you take the time needed, and you'll be able to attain what it is that you're looking to complete. So your cards are the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, Ace of Swords, oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so Pentacles. So you're going to have a lot of mental things happening this month as you're working towards financial stability or your physical security. Those are the two energies represented. We do not have any major arcana cards. So this energy is going to be energy that you'll be working through for this month, but it isn't a heavy hitter, meaning that it's not going to be here for a long period of time. You're just going to work through this stuff, and it's going to take you to the end of your month. Because you have these two aces in tarot mean to me specifically, because we have the swords and we have the pentacles, it could mean that your finances will increase, or there's going to be some type of a small purchase or investment for you this month. And then the other thing that I pick up is that any large purchases that you make is money well spent. Okay? So we start off with this Page of Pentacles. Pentacles, again, has to do with our physical security, our wealth, our health, career, possessions in our home. So anything that's a physical thing that you can touch, that is important to you. Pages typically represent in tarot a younger person or a younger state of mind, meaning thinking with thoughts of working through messages, okay? So pages in tarot, in court, pages are always assigned to the king, and the king typically utilizes a page to send messages to his court or to, you know, his realm, basically. So they can be messengers. So this could be messages coming in about money, finances. Maybe you're purchasing a new home, something like that. But this is also an ace, and aces in tarot represent new paths, new direction. So it could be that you are going to be starting a new career path. You're going to be starting something that could give you additional residual income. It could be making new connections, new financial connections this month. It could be a new opportunity for you to bring in more money somehow. Maybe you'll have a yard sale, something, right? So it all has to do with new beginnings, new financial ways of bringing in money for you. The other thing that this card represents is that not all of the pieces have fallen into place as yet. So you may be waiting on communication. You may be waiting on a message from someone. Perhaps you're going to go on a new job interview, or maybe you're thinking about transitioning within the company that you work for, and you're just waiting, to hear from the hiring manager, one of those types of things. But it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It's just meaning that there's a slight waiting period for you to be able to get that communication. The other thing that this talks about is it's talking about this pages, and this pentacle energy is talking about branding energy, because it has to do with your physical security, and because it has to do with your possessions, your home. This is associated with an earth sign of Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, typically. And those are all earth signs, which are really good grounders. It helps you to ground your finances. So you're planting a seed for you to be able to create more physical security and physical outcomes for yourself. So that's what that card is about. A great way to start out the month. The Nine of Swords. So again, swords have to do with the way that we think. So it has to do with how we think about things, how we come to decisions about things, how we express with our mind. It's all mental stuff. If you look at the card, this guy's hands are all bound up. So to me, that means that there is a potential of some type of insomnia happening. There's a potential of worry, depression of some kind. Some of you may be facing a dark night of the soul, meaning that you are going through a really difficult time mentally with whatever it is, this mental turmoil that is keeping you awake at night, okay? So one of the suggestions that Spirit tells me is that you might want to keep a dream journal. And what that does is it allows you, so you keep a something for you to write with near your bed. And as you do wake up, if you've had some kind of a dream, write down the messages of your dreams. And you need to do it when you first wake up, because that's when it's freshest in your mind and you remember all the details, okay? When you do that and you log those and you look back, a lot of times you can find out what those messages are that your subconscious is trying to tell you, right? So a lot of the energy from this card is subconscious stuff that's keeping you awake, that is the monkey brain that's keeping you bound. bound. So focus on the things in your life that are going well. Switch your perspective. If you feel as though things are not going the way that you want, the best thing for you to do is to visualize how you want them to go. Start telling yourself affirmations, specifically if it's something that you feel is preventing you from activating your best. Okay, focus on the things that are going well. Are you imagining the worst potential outcome, or are you focusing on a way that you can create an outcome that is more uplifting and more fulfilling to you? Because that's what this card is talking about. Flip the way you're thinking, and that will help ease up some of that mental, emotional worry, depression. And then we have the King of Swords. Again, the King of Swords is a mental king. He is a clear thinker. He's a very good communicator. He can communicate well because the swords is about our expression of thought and how we communicate with ourselves, how we make decisions on things. This card is in your obstacle position. So what this could indicate for some of you is that you're very rigid in your thinking at this time. It could also mean that you're trying to over control outcomes, meaning that you feel very, succinctly how you think things should turn out. So it's also about it's an energy of being cold and calculating, and using your knowledge in a way to take advantage of others. So those are just energies that may be coming in, that may be surfacing for you this month. You can turn all of that around by making different choices. You have choices in every moment of your life. So things surface, maybe before you react or before you make a decision on something, step back and look at the repercussions of those decisions, because there's always a repercussion, right? There's always an outcome. What do you want your outcomes to be? If you want them to be more positive, then you just have to utilize your, again, tapping into this energy, you have to change your way of thinking in order for those outcomes to come out better. And I feel that that will be an outcome for you, because you have this Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is your strength for the month. So while you may be having some monkey brain and some sleepless nights, you also have this strength card, and the strength of the Ace of Swords is that this is a new idea or a new concept is going to be presenting itself to you. This will be moments of clarity. This energy also talks about a truth being revealed to you, like something that you have not even thought of before is going to come in and give you an aha moment. Okay, so this is talking about heightened states of consciousness, heightened states of awareness. This is a card of success and triumph. This is a success of massive clarity. So as you're moving through your month, you're going to be faced with some of these feelings of, having monkey brain or having thoughts of limited thinking. But then you also have this beautiful card of telling you that there's massive clarity that's coming in. A new door is going to open for you, and there's going to be some significant spiritual breakthroughs for you this month. Okay? Your final tarot card is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is a beautiful card because this is talking about creating stronger physical security for yourself. So it is a new potential coming in. This is a seed, right? You're going to be planting seeds this month so that you can increase that financial abundance. This is talking about a new venture potential. This is talking about new tasks that may be coming in, planting the seeds for the future, manifesting your prosperity. This is talking about bringing your determination and dedication to realize, ground, and manifest the abundance and the success that you absolutely are looking for in your life. This is about a successful win. It's about soul satisfying well-being. Okay. So the best way to attain exactly what you want is to visualize, attract, prioritize, and act. Those are the three things. Those are the four things that can really get you to where you want to go. But again, these things cannot be rushed. Basically, what this card and this energy is telling you is slow and steady wins the race. Okay. And the last card that we're going to pull for you is going to be your angel card. Oh, your card from the angels is your power animal. And it says your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So once again, I feel this is just reiterating this turtle spirit. Okay. This turtle spirit of telling you, yeah, there are things that you can be doing, but you also need to be being you. Take your time. Things are going to work out fabulously for you this month. Now, I also want to read her message because I love the way Doreen Virtue expresses her cards. She goes into great detail, and I feel like the messages just really hit home. So your power animal, this card is a message for you to work with animals both physically and spiritually, for they are reaching out and attempting to communicate with you. In order to hear these benevolent beings, you listen to with your heart and your inner ear without judgment. Once you open your mind, you clearly hear their loving voices and messages. You have specific animals with you as guides, which may include a special pet. These power animals are like angels who are very connected with the earth. So again, I feel like this turtle spirit is working with you this month. Go to a location where there are trees or plants so that nature can help you with your journey to meet your power animal. Close your eyes and breathe deeply as you hold the intention of connecting with the animal who serves as your spirit guide. Imagine yourself in a magical forest calling to your power animal without specifying what type of animal you're expecting. Let yourself see and know the animal who is your guide, and then ask this spiritual being any questions you'd like, especially about your connection to nature and the environment. I really like that card, but as I feel as though the guidance I was given when I did these monthly readings was to pick a spirit guide for you. You can still do that exercise and find out what other animals work with you. But this month, I really would ask that you tap into this turtle spirit, okay? Because I feel like sometimes we just get so busy. And it could very well be that this insomnia is because you're really burning the midnight oil, okay? You're just doing way too much and you're being asked to slow down and to really, move from all of this mental energy that you're trying to create with your prosperity. And I think that if you do exactly the visualization, the attraction, prioritizing, and take action, you take those steps, and that's going to bring in exactly what it is that you're trying to create, which is more physical security, wealth, and abundance this month. So I hope this has been helpful to you. Thank you so much for listening to my channel. And as always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I look forward to your next communication. And until then, enjoy your September. Take care.